wonder whether the girl in front of him was the one who God chose to be Isaac's wife. Is she the one chosen for Isaac? Rebecca watered the camels, and then the servant asked, "Who is your father? Please tell me, is there a room in your father's house for us to spend the night?" "I am the daughter of Bethuel, the son of Nahor," answered Rebecca. Hearing this, the servant was happy. He knew that Nahor was Abraham's brother, and so Rebecca was one of Abraham's own people. This was just what Abraham asked. "Please come into our house, my lord," said Rebecca. "We have plenty of straw and fodder. Also, a room for you to spend the night." Abraham's servant had reached where he wanted to. He bowed down to the ground and worshipped the Lord. "Praise be to the Lord, the God of my master Abraham," he said. "He has smiled over me and my master Abraham. He had guided through my journey and led me to the house of my master's relatives." Then Abraham's servant gave Rebecca heavy gold bracelets for her arms and a golden ring for her nose. On receiving the precious jewels, Rebecca ran back to her mother's house. She told the story to her brother Laban. After hearing from Rebecca, he saw the gold ring and the gold bracelets the stranger gave to his sister. Quickly, he ran out to the stranger at the well. "Why are you waiting outside?" Laban asked the servant. "Please come to my father's house. You are blessed by God. Come and bless our place. I have prepared a place for you and for the camels too." The camels were unloaded and straw was brought for them to eat. Laban rushed and bought water for Abraham's servant and his men to wash their feet. And then he bought a delicious meal and set it before them. Before sitting down for the meal, the servant told Laban and his family the purpose of his arrival. "God sent Rebecca before I finished praying in my heart," said the servant. "So please tell me, is she the one for my master's son, Isaac?" Rebecca's father agreed to marry Rebecca to Abraham's son. On hearing from Rebecca's father, the servant bowed down to the ground. He brought out more and gold and silver jewelry and other costly gifts to give to Rebecca. He gave precious gifts to her brother and to her mother also. Next morning, Rebecca's brother and father blessed her and sent her with the servant. One evening, Isaac was meditating in his fields when he heard camels approaching. As he looked up, his eyes met with Rebecca's. Isaac ran to the servant who told him the whole story. He took Rebecca by the hand, and soon after they got married. Is it possible for two brothers who began fighting with each other even before they were born? Yes. In the next video, we will see about a man who lost his birthright.